Hey guys, it's that Dividend Guy coming at you with a stock market news update. So this actually really caught my attention because Apple is finding another spot on the market that it really thinks that it can capitalize. So Apple bets big on cashless future and it could pay big dividends for investors, an analyst says. So profit alerts Monday morning profits alert August 28th. Like jetpacks and flying cars, a frictionless future without physical money has been a staple of pundits and authors' sci-fi speculations since the first ATMs were installed in 1969. However, the fact remains in 2020 cash is still very important to Americans' everyday lives. According to Federal Reserve numbers, while 86% of people report using plastic at least sometimes, nearly 13% of economic activity in the US is still cash. Roughly $2.7 trillion dollars, and it's money on the table for fintech innovators. Traditional credit card companies and banks haven't shown much interest in going after it, but there's a company with a vision to see this as a $2.7 trillion opportunity for the taking. And we're talking about Apple. The iPhone is still very important and could become more so with the 5G model on the horizon, but Apple's Pay FinTech and its other innovations have become bigger and indeed more important contributions to Apple's bottom line since 2014. Apple watchers, like the writer, are excited earlier this month when the company spent 100 million to acquire a small startup called MobiWave. It didn't generate many headlines, but in my view, this is a critical step on the road to another $1 trillion in Apple's market cap. The tech company that Apple now owns specializes in near field communications, or NFC, a set of communication protocols that two electronic devices can use to talk over a distance of just 1.5 inches or less. It has an array of applications that can be used for identification and authentication and keyless entry, for instance. But perhaps the biggest and most important application is the growing field of contactless payments. Sorry, there we are coming to an age of an interesting time, a novel coronavirus pandemic. The digital payment market is expected to more than double to 87.6 billion by 2023 and beyond that to 98 billion by 2027. A great deal of that business will go to companies like Apple and Square. A recent study by Visa conducted during the pandemic revealed that an uninspiring result that 2 of 3 American consumers would now prefer contactless, cashless transactions. It's clear to me that these consumers and businesses that serve them will practically beat a path to Apple's door. And the thing is, guys, it goes deeper into this in the article, but Japan's already doing contactless transactions. They just put their phones up and it's taken care of. So I think this is crazy because Apple already has the technology to be applicable to a contactless transaction. So with not only with the iPhone but also with the iWatch, they could literally just ping the phone up to like a like a barcode and be done. Japan does this with Alipay already. So if Apple finds a way to be the main lead in this space, they could see a lot more cash flow into their pockets because if you think about it, the credit card companies make money when you swipe, but Apple could make money every time you ping or you do a transaction on your phone. And the thing is, people don't want to swipe, people don't want to have cash, people want contactless, and the best way to do that is to put it on something they already own, as in a watch or a phone. So I think this would be phenomenal for Apple. I think it's a great market to be in, and I think it's undisrupted here in America. Like I said, they're doing it in China already. Alipay, 90% of people just ping their phones up to the register with a code and they do the transaction on their phones. So they already own it. They already have the technology to do so. So if Apple finds a way to get that added into their ecosystem, I think they'll be unstoppable. I think they easily could add another trillion to their market cap, especially if they capitalize on every single transaction through their app. When anybody buys anything on an iPhone, it will be processed through Apple's network, and I think that will be a huge money generator in the future. So, what do you guys think? Do you think Apple is the right company? Do you think I think they have the right technology. How much do you think they would benefit from a contactless payment method? I think it's the results will go through the ceiling. I think it's a really, really good space to be in, especially since I think this virus is going to be in people's heads for a very long time. And giving them an alternative, safe way to pay for things would be you know, a huge money maker for the company. But anyways, guys, let me know down in the comments below, do you think contact payment or contactless payments is the way of the future? I do. Japan's already doing it. Let me know down in the comments below. Remember to hit the subscribe button on my channel, That Dividend Guy, and when you do, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates on my channel. I do Monday through Friday daily portfolio updates. I do stock market news. I do news on Warren Buffett's portfolio maneuvering, and I do videos on Tesla. So I do a lot of content. I'm just trying to get a lot of videos out there and get a lot of information out to people so they can invest smarter. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next stock market news update. Take care, guys.